Welcome, I'm Dr. Nina, and I'm here to help you win the diet war. Let me start today by telling you about Willow. Her whole life, people have said to her, "You have such a pretty face," and they tell her if she just lost weight, she'd be fighting off the guys. Her own grandmother said, "If you lost weight, Willow, men would be lined up around the block." Thanks, Grandma, right? By the way, what a message that somehow Willow's weight and appearance is the only thing that a guy would be interested in. The suggestion that her only value is her body and her appearance, and that's what would attract a man, that's the only thing that would attract a man, is not only offensive in terms of Willow, but it's a very shallow view of men. So for shame, Grandma. But I digress, so back to Willow. The truth is, some guys prefer curvy, voluptuous, plus-size women. There was no reason why Willow couldn't find someone who liked her and her pretty face just as she was. But she didn't. Why? Well, Willow grew up watching her mother submit to her stepfather on everything. Her mother was powerless to make basic household decisions, had to justify all her purchases to her husband. It was terrible. Willow developed the idea that marriage and relationship meant being in a power struggle, and one person had the power and the other had no power. As long as Willow remained heavy, her weight protected her from the kind of male attention that might lead to dating, or so she thought. In her mind, dating would lead to being in a relationship, and she was afraid that if she became someone's girlfriend, someone's wife, she'd lose all her power, lose herself in the relationship. As Willow processed this fear in therapy, she began to start dating for the first time in her life. And when her size no longer served the purpose of protecting her from relationships, she was able to make healthier choices and feel healthier. And by the way, by then she was dating a guy who really didn't care if she lost weight, gained weight. He just wanted to be with her. If you find yourself conflicted about weight loss, if part of you really wants to lose weight and part of you doesn't, it's for a reason, and that may have to do with fears about people or relationships. In the absence of meaningful connections with other people, food becomes a substitute. Unlike people, food is consistent, it's available, it's reliable. Unlike people, food won't let you down, disappoint, or hurt you. So here's some food for thought. What are your associations to intimacy and closeness? What makes you afraid of romantic attention, of being in a relationship? What are your hopes and fears about being perceived as attractive to others? When you focus on why you're eating, not what you're eating, you'll have the opportunity to resolve the actual problems and conflicts and not turn to food as a distraction from them. And that's how you win the diet war. Thanks for joining me. I'm Dr. Nina Savell-Rocklin, psychoanalyst, here to help you have a happier, healthier relationship to food and yourself. For more inspiration, visit my website, winthedietwar.com, and don't forget to subscribe to the show.